Yeah, good day to you all out there, to my viewers, my listeners, to my subscribers, and to every newcomer that had just joined this platform. This is Mikey's FX Academy, bringing you live and direct what is happening currently on the synthetic indices, the forex market. And I want to show us, for those of us who are interested in trading the rise and fall, if you are interested, you want to trade the rise and fall, I just want to point these few tips for you. If you want to trade the rise and fall, this is a great opportunity, a great way to trade the rise and fall without failing. With this, you can actually get positive results on every trade you take. You will see maximum result, and profits. Now, this is one thing I want to point to you guys. If you look at the current trend, what is happening down here now, the market has been consolidating for a while. If you look at the movement, it has been consolidating. Look at the up. It came up here, retraced back, went up and backward movement. Look at the market, it has been consolidating, and immediately the market got to this level, you see a major breakthrough. This is where you should be watching out for those of us trading the volatility on the MT5. This is how to you know to catch the market and be successful. Watch out for um, a consolidation point like this. Whenever you see a consolidating movement on the trend, just be at alert. Set your moving average. The direction of the moving average is something you should focus on. Like if you look at this movement currently, you see my moving average is pointing, is moving upward. It's a clear signal of an upward breakthrough. you know so whenever you see a consolidation point, just watch the movement of a moving average, especially the slow moving average. Like for me, this is my 200 moving average, and if you look at the direction of the moving average, it is slanting, it is moving upward, crawling upward a bit, despite the fact that these ones, are going with the chart, going with the candles. This very one is the key. Look at it, this is the key. It's moving upward, and just take a look at this. Immediately the market got to this point, there is a major push. Immediately the moving average got to the price, there is a major push. The moving average cut through the price, and you see the major push, and the breakthrough came, and that is how it has been. This is how to trade the volatilities with ease. With this you can make huge profits. If you go to the higher time frame, let's look at how the market is doing at the higher time frame. Just a bit, the system is a bit slow, but we'll get there. Now, on the higher time frame, if you look at the market on the higher time frame, it is an upward movement. It's a clear indication that the market is going to, push further upward. A bullish movement is experiencing a bullish movement, and if you see this moving average, look at it, it's doing the push from the downside, pushing the market upward. You understand? So that is how the market has been. For those of us, who are looking to make it trading on the volatility, this is how to make, the market make profits. Now look at the movement of the trend. It has been consolidating. This is the best time to observe and make profit. When you see the market is consolidating, no direction, it is the best time to observe. And down here on the indicator window 1, if you look at the movements of the moving averages on the indicator window 1, you will see how the movement is. As far as these moving averages are down here, know, expect an upward movement, and that is what we got here, and it's still doing it. For those of us who want to trade the rise and fall, this is the best time to trade the rise and fall. What you do when setting your indicators on the rise and fall, sorry, when setting your yes, when doing the settings, you don't have to set it on tick, you have to set it on time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Imagine this breakthrough, this one breaking through from this, for this candle to move up to this point and not retracing back for 5 minutes, you must have hit profit, and you can take another position as far as the market is moving upward. And besides, to get it right, you have to go check the 4 hours time frame, and that is what you have there. If you look at the 4 hours time frame, it is a direct uptrend. So with this, you can take 3, 4, 5 positions and be in profit. For those of us trading the rise and fall, for those of us trading on the MT5, now this is a better opportunity to make money. Okay, this is a better opportunity to make money. Though I wanted to show us something on boom 1000 before this movement caught my eye. Now let's go to boom 1000. Now this is boom 1000. Excuse me. Like we currently see, the market is experiencing um a bearish movement, but we have to confirm that from the higher time frame. So we have to go to the higher time frame before we go into the video of the day. Let's look at it from the higher time frame, from the 4 hours time frame. Then I can bring to you what I want to share with you today. Now if you look at it from the higher time frame, this is how the market has been on the higher time frame. We have a candle, a candle, a selling candle currently moving moving downward. This is it. This candle is currently selling, you know but it is hanging on our resistance zone, acting as a support. For those of us who don't know how to draw our support and resistance, look at where we have multiple actions. This is already our support and our resistance. This is our resistance zone now acting as, no, yeah, this is our resistance zone. Look at it. Price came, it got resisted on multiple occasions, now acting as a support, and the price is breaking through it. We might be hit by a spike any minute from now. With this moving average coming through, I believe we are going to see a spike action around this region. For those of us who are trading boom 1000, watch out for spike action within this region. As long as we have these multiple reactions here, expect a reaction within this region. So if you are currently on boom 1000, watch out for a reaction. A massive is going to be massive, it's going to be big. A reaction is going to come within this region. If you are there, watch out for the reaction. Okay, now we're going to go to the lower time frame so that we can see what we are actually experiencing. That is the selling candle. This candle we have right now is what we are experiencing on the higher time frame. This movement, as you can see, we have this movement right now. We have this, you see this movement, this one, and this one is what we are seeing on the higher time frame. Okay, now this is what I want to bring to our notice. You see the crossover, you see the crossing between the moving average and, okay, you see the crossing between the moving averages. Whenever we see the crossing on the indicator window 1 in this form, we take 10 candles successfully. That is it. Whenever you see a crossing like this, if you count very well, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You take 10 successful candle. Whenever the crossing is above this region, look at it. Whenever the crossing is above this region, there you go. See the crossing. Whenever it is, okay, let me set the screen. Hold on, let me set it properly. That is it. The screen is supposed to be, set under this sign here. That is where your screen is supposed to be. And this is taking, this is the third, this is the fifth zoom level, this is the fourth, this is the third zoom level. We are using the third zoom level. Okay, now see, whenever we see a crossing in this format, the 200 moving average crossing the 5 and 8 EMA, that is it. The 200 moving average crossing from, below like this is it, crossing from, below, crossing, cutting through, and this to cutting from above. We take 10 successful candle without a spike. This is it. If you count this candle, it is more than 10. Now let's do a back test and see more crossing. Here is another one. Here is another crossing. This one is longer, but 10 candle, you are good to go. Cutting through at the overbought region, at the overbought. It's a sniper entry. Look at this at the overbought region. Now let's bring our divider and place it there. Now we can see the candlestick we can take from this place is more than 10, but with 10 and a good lot size, we are good to go. That is it, cutting through it from, remember, the moving average, this black moving average, the 200 moving average must come from below the trend on the indicator window one, from the oversold region to the overbought region, and this 8 and 5 moving average cutting through it from above. You take 10 candlesticks and you exit the market. Let's do another back test and see. This is another another good position, as we can see it. Here it is, another good condition here. Look at where the moving average came out from. If we can count, let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. See the 10th candle before we got this little baby spike. We actually got 10 before the baby spike. Okay, so this is it. This is what I want to show to you guys. If you stick to this rule, I bet you will make massive profit. Massive profit per day. If you can take take this trade 3 4 5 occasions for the day, you are good to go. You don't need to trade all day. Look at this condition, another beautiful condition that was met when the moving average crossed each other. This is the EMA crossing the 200 linear weight moving average, and this is it, over 10 candles, and you are good to go. Okay, this is boom 1000. This is boom 1000 index. This is the 1 minute time frame. We have viewed the market from the higher time frame, and like I said, on the higher time frame, if you look at the market on the higher time frame, let me take this off. It's already seated on a keg of gunpowder. The market, we might see a reaction, like I said, a reaction on this region, a reaction, because this is our support, and it has turned to support and resistance. It used to be a resistance zone. If you look at the multiple actions, we have this reaction, this, and this already on this zone. Now it is now acting. It is not acting. Our price is not cutting through, has not cut through the resistance zone. Now it was resisting the price until there was a breakthrough from this candle. This candle gave us a breakthrough, breaking through the resistance zone. Now the current price is now doing the current selling candle has now cut through, or has now break through this resistance zone. Now it used to be a resistance zone. Now it's now acting as a support. Now it's acting as a support through this zone. And watch out, like I said, you're going to watch out for a spike action that will be happening any minute from now. like I said, this moving average, immediately this moving average gets to the price here, we're going to see, a reaction. That is what I see. There's going to be a reaction. As far as this moving averages, the 200, the 8 and 5 moving average is below the price, we are going to see a reaction. If only I can pause this video and show you guys when the reaction occurs. Okay, let me see how it goes. While we are making the video, we can still on goes and see when the reaction come in. I will just bring it to your notice, but let's still move on. Let's go ahead with the video. Okay, now if you go to the 1 minute time frame, this is how it has been on the 1 minute time frame, and you see the reaction, the multiple crossover. Now let's set our screen to the normal level where it's supposed to be. That is it. This is it. I'm using the third zoom level. This is the first zoom level, the second zoom level is this, and the third zoom level, and we are good to go. Now going to the 5 minutes time frame, let's look at the market from the 5 minutes time frame and see where the market is seated. Okay, the market is currently moving down. Here is another zone. Here is another zone where we have another reaction. Here is another zone where there is another reaction. Here served as a resistance zone as well. It served as a resistance zone, now acting as a support. So we might have a reaction here. We never can tell. This is the mobile indicator for those of us who have PC, the PC version of this indicator, and the concrete view of the support and resistance level, since the indicator will point the direct signal on how the trend is doing. Okay, so while we are still watching, I want you to know that you can take 10 candlesticks on this with this indicator. Now let me give you the indicator setting before we proceed, because some persons will call and tell me, please can you send the settings, or can you show us the settings. If you look at it on the indicator window 1, the price is already at the oversold level, so we are expecting a spike. We are expecting a spike any minute from now, but let's see how it goes while I bring you the settings. Now this is what I have on my settings. On the indicator window 1, I have the commodity channel index. Nothing changed. The parameter, the period is 14. Apply to typical price HLC/3. The style is 2 pixel. I like holding on to my indicators because I find them useful. I don't just jump from indicator to indicator. I like holding on to one because it is, when I see an indicator that is very useful, that is very active, I don't discard it. I keep using it because I know the productivity, the results it will give to me will be so massive, and I like maintaining my indicator. Just that once in a while I do a little adjustment to suit what I actually want the indicators to do for me. Now this is how it has been on the levels. We have the -100, the +100, 200 and -200. Okay, this is it. If you want to, I indicated it as the sniper entry on the 200 level. That is, if you are taking 10 candlesticks at the 200 level, whenever the price gets to that 200 level, you can take 10 candlesticks successfully. Then at the -200 level, if you are buying the candle, if you are buying crash 1000, this is where to take your sniper entry. When the price gets there, just expect a massive spike and you can save it, and we are good to go. You click done and we are good to go. Now this is the moving average. We have the parameters in this form. The period is 8, shift is 0. The method is exponential. Apply to close. The style is 3 pixel and you click done. Okay. The 5 moving average. the fast moving average. Now this is how it is on the indicator window one. This is okay. Now this is the 200 moving average. Now this is the period is 200 applied, and the shift is 0. The method is linear weight applied to close. The style is 3 pixel, and you click done. Okay, now this is the fast moving average. The period is 5, the shift is 0, the method is exponential, the style is applied to close. The style is 3 pixel, and you choose a color of your choice and you click done. On the main chart, this is what we have on the main chart. I have the same moving average, the 5, and as it is on the main chart, that is how it is. On the indicator window 1, this is how it is here. The same settings, but we have to set the 200 moving average. We have to make it active on the main chart. That is what gives us the price movement. It gives us the the trend movement, the direction of the trend, and we click done. Then one more moving average, like I said, for those of us who know a lot about price action, you don't actually need moving average, but once in a while we need it to help direct us, so that we know how to take trades successfully. Okay, moving average help us to take successful trades, and you click done and you have it on your chart just as it is stated. Now currently this is what is happening on the um 1 minute time frame. The trend is still moving. We're expecting the spike action any minute from now. It's already seated on the support and resistance zone. That is where the price is currently is. So um, there will be a reaction. We're still gonna wait a bit. Immediately get to immediately the price gets to our level 0 on the indicator with the 1. You might see the action. Now looking at this level, you're looking at this level. Let's look at it in this. You're looking at this level. As soon as the price gets to this level, this region, you might see the spike action, because currently the price is already seated on the support and the resistance zone. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's move forward. This is the VIX 10. I want to tell you that the market is currently consolidating. If you look at it, it is currently consolidating. So watch out for a major breakthrough, and watch out for the trend movement. This is a consolidation signal. So for those of us trading the VIX 10, watch out for a major breakthrough. It might just consolidate for a little while and do a push up or a push down. So watch out for the moving average. This is our 200 MA. You see where the 200 MA is. This is the 200 moving average. This is it currently. This is the 20 moving average, the 5 and 8 moving average. Now let's watch. There's going to be a major breakthrough any minute from now. This is it. The market went up, it rebound, it did a little retracement, a repulsive movement, and came a retracement, then went up and did a pushback. Now it's going upward again. So let's observe. We're going to see a major breakthrough after the rebound. Let's adjust the screen a bit so that it will be clearer. Now this is it. The moving average is moving upward, but I think I'm perceiving a downtrend. It's going to break down. It's going to be a downward movement. It has oversold. It has been selling for some time now. Look at it. It has been sorry, that is not sell. It has been buying. The market has been on a bullish movement, for quite a long time now. Started all the way from this region, from this region, started all the way from this region. It has been buying all the way. Now it has bought to a maximum level, and look at it. It's giving us a back and forth movement, and any minute from now we'll see a major breakthrough. Immediately the price broke through the trend and retraced back, we're going to consider it an uptrend. And if the price break downward out of this resistance, this support zone, if it breaks downward out of this support zone, breaks downward and retest back, consider it a downward movement. If it breaks this resistance level upward and retest it and push upward, we consider it a buying trend. So let's watch. I have to pause this video so we can get the clarity of what I'm trying to explain for today. For those of us trading the volatility, the fixed 10, this is the best opportunity to catch the trend. Now, as you can see, the moving average is already pointing in this direction, but we'll have to watch it. The moving average, the 8 and 5 crossover, and the 20, they're already pushing the price down to the sell direction, but we have to watch out. Is going to do a retest. If it breaks this level, if it breaks this barrier and push downward, we'll consider a sell. you know but if it proceeds upward and breaks this barrier, and do a retest on this barrier, we'll consider it a buy. So we're still going to wait a bit. Just be patient. Let's wait for it. This is how to listen to the market. We don't have to rush and take positions, but we have to wait for it. Especially in this kind of situation, we have to wait for it. You don't have to rush and start trading. If you can take it this way, I bet you and I promise you, you are going to be in massive profit. Okay, just wait for it. The price has touched the zone. It's testing the zone now. It's testing the zone. Let's wait for it. If it tests this zone and do a breakthrough, then we should be expecting something, something new, something interesting coming up. We should be a selling signal, a selling trend. Now let's observe. Let's watch out for the movement. It's gonna go. It has touched the level. Now let's look at it. I think it's gonna go for a sell, but let's see how it goes. Let's watch it and see how the market is going to play. Immediately it breaks this level, we consider it a sell. Okay, let's watch it. Let's wait for it. It might not do a retracement. The market might not retrace, but let's just wait for it. That's it's still testing the zone. Still testing the zone. Let's wait for it. I think it's going to sell, but let's wait for it. For those of us trading the rise and fall, this is an opportunity for us to cash the markets. It's an opportunity to cash it and make profit at this kind of condition. This condition, when you see a condition in this format, is the best time. You watch it whenever the market breaks through this zone. If it breaks through, it's going to go down. It's going to go all the way. It's going to go all the way. All you need to do is just to set your time on the rise and fall platform. Set it for 5-10 minutes time frame, and you are good to go. Now let's see how the market is going to play. It's just doing a little pushback, little pushback, little pullback. Let's see now. doing a repulsive move. No, it was once a buying trend before this consolidation. So this is a repulsive move. Now a little bit of retracement. Let's see, observe and see how the market is going to play. It might continue the uptrend or push down. We can't tell where the market direction is right now, but we're still observing. We are still observing the markets. Okay, let's still observe and see how this market will play. Let's still observing. Let's see where the market will take us to. Just let me pause it a bit so that when you get to the zone, I will continue. I'll continue the video so we can actually see where the market is going to take us to. It might be a further movement upward or a downward movement. We can't tell for now until the breakthrough. Breakthrough has not come yet. It's still, retesting. So I have to make this pronounce. It's still retesting the zone. It is still retesting the zone. So we have to make it pronounce. Let's see where this one will take us. Okay, it is still retesting the zone. Let me pause it a bit. Yeah, you see the price is still pushing. It has pushed to the resistance zone again. It has come to the support zone again. This is the support zone. It has come to retest the zone. If the if it can penetrate, if it can pass through, now we are still observing. We are still observing the movement. It has not settled. The buyers and the sellers are still, tossing back and forth in the market. No direction. Currently, no direction. There's no direction. So this is the best time to sit and watch the trend, watch the market, watch how it flows. You don't have to take any position. You don't have to trade in this kind of situation. You just have to sit back down, watch and learn. You have to watch, learn. If you are an expert on this, you have to sit back down and just watch how the market flows. It's this is a consolidation period. It's a consolidation period where trading is not supposed to be. Okay, the price has come to the level to retest it, and we're going to watch out for a major breakthrough. If it breaks through the price, then we should be expecting something good, since our 200 moving average is rightly below, below the trend. This is it, rightly below the trend. Let's watch out. It's going to come, test this zone, maybe do another pushback, but let's see how it's going to go. It's doing a retest. It's testing the zone, currently testing the zone, you know to see if it can break through. It's currently testing, so we're going to watch. We're going to observe the flow of the market. We're going to observe the flow. We're going to watch it. Okay, that is it. Market is currently doing a back and forth, move right there in the resistance, in the support zone. You know, it's currently doing a back and forth movement in the support zone. We are still expecting a major, breakthrough. None has come yet. So let's observe. Let's observe the movements. Yeah, as you can see, market just retested and it's still pushing back. It's doing a little pushback. No current direction, but
My instinct tells me the market is going to go downward. Let's see, observe, and see how this ends. Excuse me. Please kindly watch this video to the end. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. This is Mikey's FX Academy, bringing you current updates, live updates, and current happening on the synthetic indices, the forex market. Keep watching a video from this channel, and you'll get all you need to know about the forex market. If you don't have the PC indicators, I have them very much available. You can indicate your interest. I will drop my contact number on the comment section below. Those numbers, whenever you need anything, you want to know anything about this business, the boom and crash, synthetic indices, just feel free to write me on my WhatsApp. You can drop a message on my WhatsApp, drop a message on my WhatsApp or on my email. I will respond, I will reply to your message ASAP. Okay. And if you need the laptop version of these indicators, they are paid indicators, they are not free. Some persons will write, I need a free, I don't. If you want the free indicators, you can actually go to my, go to your MT5 on your PC. They have a market where they have free indicators, but I bet you those indicators will not give you 100% results like the paid indicators. Those ones are free. They are free. You can go there and maybe use the free one for your demo. But if you really want to do this business, you need a perfect indicator. Okay. Those indicators are very much available. If you need them, just subscribe to my channel. Let me know you are a subscriber. You are subscribed, then I will give you at a very accommodating rate. Excuse excuse me. So this is it. The trend, the market is still observing this condition. We don't know the direction yet, so there's no need entering a trade. There is no need taking any position because it's still rebalancing, is going back and forth. If you enter any position in this condition, you might lose your equity. So what I want you to note is your equity means a lot to you, so you have to protect it. Just as the owners or the people that design this are looking forward to make money from us, we should also look for a way to make money from them. It is not good we blow our accounts every day. We look for money to fund, you know, the conditions of the current situation of the country generally worldwide is harsh. Making $1 a day is not really easy. So the best thing we can do is to protect the one we have. Whatever fund we use in funding our accounts in this market, we have to protect it, value it, treasure it. So you have to look out for conditions like this to take your trade so you can make profit and have perfect time to relax. For those of us who are very busy, you are very busy, you have a very tight schedule, um, you need somebody to manage your account for you. You can also indicate your interest. We do account management in this platform. I manage your account for you, and at the end of the day, um, we have a way of negotiating terms and condition applies as well. So this is Mikey's FX Academy bringing you live video, live updates on what is happening on the volatility market. And this is the VIX 10. I want to show you how to take you know, a major profit. This is it. You want to take major profit trading the VIX 10. For those of us who are trading on the rise and fall, this is the best time to break through. You just set your time. You can set it instead of putting ticks, you set it in time frame like 5 minutes, 10 minutes time frame. Don't use ticks. Ticks, they can be, since the market is doing upward movement, you can be, you cannot you might be unsuccessful. But if you use the time frame, if you have conditions like this, once there's a major breakthrough coming down, before the price will get down to a certain level, you must have you know hit your profit. You understand? And then for those of us trading the MT5, you know trading the volatilities on the MT5 is another opportunity for you to take positions like 1, 2, 3, 4 positions with a very good lot size. Whenever there's a major breakthrough like this on this kind of movement, just watch it. Whenever there's a major breakthrough, you can take 3, 4, 5 positions and get your stop loss within this region. Your take profit within this region, and you are good to go. You will be in massive profit. This is how to win the market. Instead of them to win you, you have to win the market. You have to be very, very observant, to win the market and excuse me, and make massive profit. You know, if you see a breakthrough like this, you are good to go. Now, one thing I want us to look at is, let's go to the higher time frame. Maybe with that we can get a picture of the market direction. But what I'm currently seeing, the market is pointing upward. But go to the 4 hour time frame and see what we have up there. Excuse me.
4 hours time frame, if you look at it, is on a bullish movement on the 4 hours time frame. Now we're going to go back to the 1 hour, the 1 minute time frame to observe the movement it has been doing. A little bit back and forth movement, consolidating. Now let's look at it on the lower time frame. You can see
Now the market is still doing the back and forth. It is still not satisfied yet. It is still not satisfied. As you can see, the market is still not satisfied. The buyers and the sellers, they are still pushing the market back and forth. It's still going back and forth. Okay. Now we're going to wait. We don't have to be tired. You don't have to be tired. You just have to wait for it. Wait for the market to come to you. You don't have to rush and start taking positions. No, just wait for the market to come to you, because there's going to be a major breakout, and that breakout is going to last for hours. Okay, so let's watch. The retest is about to happen. It's doing a retest now. It has retested the zone again. Now let's see what is going to happen here. It has retested the zone. Let's see if this is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's see if this is the moment we've been waiting for, or if it's going to be rejected. Let's see. As soon as it breaks out of that zone, breaks out of this zone, cutting through this, then we know it's going to be a downtrend. But if not, we're still going to see how it is going to play. If it breaks out and crosses this level, then we'll know it's a downtrend. I think the movement has begun. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens on this trend. The movement has begun already. It will retest the zone, then continue downward. Let's see if it retests the zone as it is doing now and continues downward. We are going to take a selling position. Now let's observe, so we'll know you know what the reaction will be. Now it is doing a retest. The support zone is not acting as a resistance. you know it is once a support, now acting as a resistance to the price. Now let's see if it goes through. If it pulls backward, then we'll see the consolidation continue. But if it push downward, then we'll say it's a major breakthrough. Now we're going to see what the trend is going to tell us. Just wait for it. Wait for it. I think it's about doing the breakthrough. As we can see, it is about breaking through. It's about breaking through. It's going for a sell. It's going for a sell. It's going for a sell. As soon as it crosses this region, yeah, we can see this is a breakthrough. It is going to go all the way down. Now if I were you, I will enter the market. If you see this kind of condition, know it is a selling, breakthrough. Now it's not gonna reverse. For those of us trading the rise and fall, immediately you see this movement, it is the best time. Just enter the 5 minutes time frame, 10 minutes time frame, and the price will go all the way down for you. No, you're going to make profit. For those of us trading on the synthetic indices, trading on the MT5, this is the best time to enter your trade, and you can enter 1 to 3 position and let the market ride for you to make more profit. And for those of us who are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome to Mikey's FX Academy. You can, you know, subscribe to this channel for more informative video like this. Sign up. You can subscribe. If you don't have the indicators, you have a laptop, you have a PC, you don't have the indicators, you can indicate your interest, and I'll be there to serve you. And somebody called one Sunday, and the friend called yesterday for indicators. I was there to guide them, to teach them, to show them how to install and how to run it on their PC, and they enjoyed my services yesterday. Now look at the market. The price is, doing a major push down. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to go all the way down. Since the breakthrough has begun, it's going to go all the way down. For those of us trading the volatility on the MT5, this is the best time to enter a selling position. It's going to do back and forth movement, but it's a downtrend. As we can see currently, it is a downtrend. So I will shut this video here. I will cut it here. If you have any further question, further um, you know information, or whatever thing you want to know from Mikey's FS Academy, you can beep me on the comment section below. My contact numbers will be there. My mail, where to reach me will be down there, so that we can have a chat, we can communicate, and I'll be there to give you whatever information you need to know. Okay. Now I was making a video on boom 1000. We can still observe the market and see how the boom 1000 is doing down there. I just saw this interesting part, so I had to bring this to our notice on how to trade the volatility and make massive profit. Look, it's going to sell all the way down. Our stop loss can be within this region. It's going to go down, all the way down, all the way down. The market is coming down to this region. Our first, we can take our TP1 within this region. TP2 can come all the way down. The market is going to go down. For those of us who are just joining us, you can subscribe to this channel. you know Forex is very interesting. If you know how to go about it, if you know how to navigate your way about it, you'll be very successful. You can make millions out of this with a very good lot size. With this, movements, you can make millions out of it. If this trend go all the way down, you know how much you generate. So it's a good place to trade. So my friends that are working, looking for a side hustle, this is the best opportunity. You can, get this as a side hustle, to earn extra income. This one can actually, fetch you extra income aside your monthly salary. Imagine making, just with this breakthrough, you make $10, $10 for the day. You multiply it times 30, that is about $300. Our currency level now, if you have $300 multiplied by the current exchange rate, which is 600 naira, that is about on 180,000 naira as your take home at the end of the month. Imagine saving $10 per day for 30 days is, $300 multiplied by 600 naira. We are having like 180,000 at the end of the month. Add it to our monthly salary, you know how much you'll be generating at the end of the month. It will help you to boost your financial, status, running your family, running your home, and the likes. You understand? So that is it from Mikey's FX Academy. Now we're going to sign out, but let's see what is happening on the boom 1000 indices index. Let's see what happened down there. We took positions down there before. No, not position. I was trying to, draw a picture to us. Now let's see what happened down there. Okay, this is what happened. It gave us a baby spike, right? You know, right there at our support level. It gave us a baby spike, and it's still going. downward. That means this candle is going to sell all the way to this level, so we should expect a massive reaction within this region. If you are trading on boom 1000 index, this is another way to catch the market. Look at it. Since the price, the 200 moving average is above the price, is a strong indication that the market is going to sell downward, and that is what it's doing. Though we were expecting a reaction within this region and give us a baby reaction, a baby spike. Now it's still going to push downward. It's still going to push downward until it gets to the main um, support level. This is the main support level. If I have to bring this downward, this should be our main support level, since the market gave us a baby reaction on this first support. This is a turncoat resistance, a turncoat support region. Now it has moved. The support now has now moved down to this next level. For those of us using the PC, if you have the PC, it will be clearer for you. If you have the PC indicator, you don't need to draw these lines, you don't need to adjust it. They are painted there, they are there with the indicator. You see it clearly, you see it boldly there on the indicators on your PC. It is so loud and clear. It tells you what to do and when to react and all that. So this is it, guys. I will have to stop this video here. It's getting too long. I have to stop it here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do have a nice day. Subscribe to this channel. Meet me at the comment section. My contact is there. You can communicate with me. Whatever thing you need, just point it out to me. I'll be there to guide you. And I remember the month of April we had our $100 challenge. I think for those of us who are interested in the $100 challenge, please, I think we are going to come up with it in the month of July. For those of us now looking forward to use $100 to hit $11,000. So, sorry, $28,000. Now we are going to look at it in the month of July. This month is about coming to an end. We are about entering the new month. So guys, watch out for the month of July. The $100 challenge is about to kickstart. We are starting a new version, So watch out for that. Just indicate your interest. I want to partake of that $100 challenge, so that I will know I have 1 2 3 persons I can work with. We'll open a telegram channel where we can communicate, where we can chat, we can talk, then start the challenge ASAP. For those of us that are interested, just indicate your interest and let me know so I can add you to that group. It is not a signal group. No, it is not a signal group, but if there is a signal, I will drop for us so I can take, trades and make good profit out of that challenge. So see you guys in my next video. um Please, if you are new, just subscribe, and I want to encourage us, please, whenever a video is dropped like this, please endeavor to watch it to the end. Endeavor to watch it, to see the video to the end, so that you don't miss any of the informations. Okay, so see you guys in my next video. Bye bye for now.